Hey guys, and welcome back. In this video I'm going to be showing off a new playable character from the Majora's Mask DLC pack, and that is Tingle. So yeah, we can use a balloon and stuff. Woo, it's super exciting, right? Not really. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are disappointed in this character, but I think he'll be a little fun. At least I hope he will. And before we do jump into this, I would like to level him up quite a bit. Maybe to level 20. I think that's enough. I don't want to spend too much rupees on him. And we're also going to give him a couple badges so he can do some combos. I think the main thing I want to give him is the attack badges, and that's it. And then we'll move on because I don't think he needs more than one Muso gauge. And honestly, he doesn't need any defensive stats or anything. It's just, let's see how far he can, you know, attack with his freaking balloon and stuff. But from what I've heard, he is actually really good when you have a lot of rupees on you. So you're going to want to have the rupees buff on your weapon if you ever do unlock it with Tingle. And that should overall help you out. So I guess I'm looking forward to seeing how that works. But, you know, we'll give him a secondary Muso. Who cares? Let's just go ahead and use it. And there we go. Oh, we can give him another one? No. I don't want to do that. Let's see if Youngling can get it, because if he can, I'd be really happy about that, which Youngling is right before Tingle, so no, he can't. I guess Tingle uses different material for his Muso, which sucks, because I would really like to give Youngling the third Muso, actually, not secondary, but let's go ahead and now play as him with the Rosy Balloon, alright, giving me flashbacks to Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, which is not a great game, at least in my opinion. I'm not too big of a fan of that, but, you know, I'm going to give Tingle another chance, and hopefully he'll redeem himself in this game. I mean, overall, Tingle's a pretty helpful character, you know, he gives you maps in Majora's Mask, so, I guess it makes sense in why they added him. I know a lot of people wanted Skull Kid, or, I don't know, anybody else, freaking Cafe. I would have taken him, would have taken anybody over Tingle, because Tingle doesn't scream Majora's Mask. Youngling does, sure, but not Tingle. I would have actually preferred, I was gonna say maybe Makara Darmani the third, but there's already, you know, freaking Azora, and okay, this guy's really weird already, I'm telling you now. But I would have, whoa, how does he charge it that fast? Okay, he gets hurt for doing that, but dude, this guy's hilarious. Oh my god. Alright, before I say anything about preferring other characters, wow, and he summons his gold statue? You gotta be kidding me, this guy's interesting. Okay, but as I was saying, I mean, I would have preferred Skull Kid, definitely. We do see him, you know, he makes an appearance when you use one of the magical special moves with the Youngling. You get Fierce Deity chopping up the freaking moon in half, which is hilarious. But, I mean, I would have liked to actually have him as a character. I mean, I guess it's not that bad, because we're also going to be getting, what's it called, a costume for Lana, which she can wear. You know, she dresses as a Skull Kid, which I think is kind of cool. But, I mean, I don't know. I would have liked to actually play as a Skull Kid. Imagine him using his little flute that he used in Ocarina of Time for his basic attacks, and then, I don't know, maybe like summons the 4 giants for other moves, because he was friends with the giants before the mask came into picture, all of that, so that would have been cool having that appear constantly. And maybe, I don't know, there would have been a lot of cool things that would have worked out for him. Maybe Tattle and Tail also appear and all of that jazz with his abilities. Like, I feel like they could have went somewhere instead of having Tingle, who uses a bag of money and exploding balloons to do his damage. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most creative. Also, confetti shoots out of his butt, so that's a thing. Super interesting. 10 out of 10. Tingle's a great character. Would not recommend, kind of. I mean, I guess he's kind of fun. I mean, look at me play as him, right? He looks interesting, kind of, sort of. Just spamming different moves, seeing, like, what he can do. And, I mean, okay. Whoa, okay. Maybe the developers just really liked Tingle as a character and wanted him to be in the game, because, I mean, he seems super OP, and he's, like, the least fitting character to fit in Hyrule Warriors. So just, like, kind of confused in why they wanted him so badly and why they made him so good. I guess I can understand why they made him so good, because people are already upset that he's added, so might as well make him fun. It'd be kind of dumb if they didn't, actually, so I guess that makes sense. But I don't know. Still have mixed feelings about him. Hopefully this level will have me determine whether or not he is good enough for, you know, replacing someone like the Skull Kid, which I don't think he'll ever be good enough for that. But yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking of what other characters they could have added. Maybe the Skull Kid was too evil, too big of a threat. I mean, look at Fierce Deity. They couldn't even add him because they had him be a special of Younglings, which makes sense. And they made him really OP, so it felt like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So imagine if the Skull Kid was just like really weak. But then again, you look at it and you see Ganon is a normal playable character. So I mean, like, any character would ordinary. I have no idea. I'm not gonna look into it. I'm not gonna question why they picked Tingle over the Skull Kid, because let's be honest, I'm sure I'm making a lot of people upset about that. But hey, I would have preferred Sakon. Maybe not, actually. What would he do? I was thinking he'd also use his little bag that he robs things in to smack people with, and then maybe his move is to throw bombs, because I mean, he is known for stealing bombs in Majora's Mask, so that would have been interesting, kind of. That would have been really stupid, actually. He's like, I'm pretty sure people who even played Majora's Mask have no idea what I'm talking about. But for those who don't know, Sakon is the man who steals the bombs from the old lady, and you get the bomb mask and all of that. And I always thought he was a hilarious character because he always creeped me out in Ocarina of Time. And then he went in Majora's Mask and became more of a threat. He actually became a playable character. Not necessarily yeah, he became a playable character in Majora's Mask. Totally. You know, he became a character that had a purpose, I guess, and played an important part in a really big side quest, and my favorite side quest in that game. Man, I can't wait for Majora's Mask 3D. It's so close. This is a great way to hold us over. It's kind of weird how well the timing was. Like, they decided to have this as the second to last release of the giant wave of DLC packs, and they made sure it's around the release of Majora's Mask. So while you're itching for the game, you can play this. And for me, this is what's gonna hold me over until the game is released. Also, this move is way too OP. That is ridiculous. I feel like Tingle should have a buff where he just gets even more rupees a lot easier, but sadly he does not. Telling me to defeat the Gibdo forces, but I'm not too afraid of what I need to do. I'm just gonna spam this same attack and see how many enemies I can get in each one. Wow, that is ridiculous. And like the fact that he gets, you know, smacked into the ground isn't much of an issue because no one can really follow up from that. I mean, maybe if you're fighting some sort of general, it might be a little difficult. Nah, I doubt it. Honestly doubt it. Let's go ahead and kill both of these guys. Let's see if this will hit one of them. Did it? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. So one is down. I'm gonna go ahead and run to the other one. Actually, let's go ahead and use this. Alright, so he becomes red, and he attacks really fast. I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens when you use the attack itself. Oh, it's the kiss! The kiss of death. I don't understand that. Why is that his move? He never was like a sassy character in any game. I mean, I guess he was a 35-year-old man who wanted to be a little fairy boy, which I don't know if that's really a sassy thing, but okay. I guess I understand why they decided to have a kiss of death be one of his special moves. I actually don't, but yeah. This is so weird, just smacking people with money. But I wonder if he does actually get stronger. I believe he does, but I can't tell the difference. I wish there was some way to indicate him getting a lot tougher with the more rupees we've been collecting. I mean, how many rupees do we have? We don't have that much. Usually, I choose the rupee buff with like Link, and then I go on a level like this, and by the time I have 1,000 enemies killed, I have like almost 10k rupees. Which is really good if you want to grind for rupees. Think about it. So yeah, I love doing that. I can't wait until I get a rupee buff as him. I just have to unlock a weapon that gives me that certain buff. And okay, we found the Great Fairy. Open it up now because I don't like this music. I want to hear the Faron Woods music that plays here. and so Lana can just shut up. Wait, did it open up? Okay, it did. Yeah, this is supposed to be the big mission within this level, but it's extremely simple. Oh, look at that face. That is adorable. Just so freaking happy about things and extremely derpy at the same time, but whatever. Love the way he rolls as well. Like his head is so big, he like rolls with his head first and then his back just like follows up instead of like rolling with just your back. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I notice I tend to do this combo the most. I don't intend to do it. I just happen to be doing it. Like I don't mean it. I just realize I constantly do it. So I'm gonna try to avoid that move. Actually, let's go ahead and kill everything here because the keep boss is here. I want him dead. But yeah, I don't think Tingle is too strong. Of course, this is one of the early level maps on easy mode, and the reason I'm doing on easy mode is just so we can not have a tedious time with certain enemies, because I'm mainly just playing this to show off his gameplay and stuff and try him out. You know, it's just kind of fun to check out these new characters. It's kind of sad that I don't have all of the characters yet. I noticed that, and I'm gonna make that my goal to unlock them as soon as possible, because I would like to get the last 3 characters, which I believe are Zant, I want to say Agatha and Girahim. So yeah, and I can see myself playing as 2 out of the 3 quite a bit, so make that my goal to unlock them. I just never bothered because I've been LPing the adventure mode map. I've been going really slow with that, so I'll just like focus on finding those characters within the adventure mode map, and then we can move on. Thing is, it's like mainly blind. And are you really gonna leave immediately? I want to take you at least once or twice. Alright, whatever. Yeah, this music is so good. Love all the music actually within this game. Let's go ahead and see what this does though. What does that do? Oh, it gives him a buff! He's like high now! Dude! Look at this. Happy hour for Tingle. Oh, and he just farts and flies in the air. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try this again. Let's go ahead and puff up that balloon. Bam, baby! Alright, bring it on, Goma. We do a fat roll. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, can I hit him? Can I hit him in time? We did it. Run over towards him and let's do this. Let's see how many attacks we can actually get before he gets up, or she gets up, assuming it's a queen. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, nope. Sadly, that was not good enough. Alright. Well, she's dead next time. Because... What? What? What was even that? It did no damage to her whatsoever. Well, thanks, man, for that great move. Alright, this time she is dead. I'm going to start off with my Muso, which will give me the rush mode attack right after. I'm pretty sure it should. No, one more hit before I can do that. Alright, now, giant bomb in the face, no disgrace, kick in the vase. And she's dead. So that, my friends, is Tingle. And he has a thing where he shoots confetti out of his butt, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's too goofy. He's fun to play as. He's pretty strong, but overall he's like just legit way too goofy. I don't like him that much as a character. I think he's a funny side character. I just don't think he should be a main character within a game. To me, it just doesn't work out, but that's my opinion. I don't know, maybe some people out there are obsessed with Tingle. If you are, then there you go, you got him in a game, so congratulations. But let's see, I don't have to sell whatever weapon I want to sell right now, which is really good because yeah, I don't have to worry about any of that because I can sell them anytime I want with this new patch, which I'm super happy for. But guys, that does it for the second new DLC character within Hyrule Warriors' Majora's Mask pack. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned because I'll be showing off the DLC skins as well. But anyways, I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye!